What up YouTube, Doomnyc here with a deck profile. First off, I want to give a big shout out to my friend Iamkevinsilva. The link will be somewhere down there. Yeah, he's got a YouTube channel, and actually he's a really good friend of mine. He lives out in California, and he has pretty much like the highest Yu-Gi-Oh IQ that I know of. You know, anytime I want like any advice on building a deck, I always ask him. But yeah, he just recently entered a 1K out in San Diego, I think it was, and he came in first place. So just want to show you guys his deck list in case you haven't seen it on his channel. But yeah, definitely check him out, subscribe to him. He's a really smart Yu-Gi-Oh player and a great guy to talk to. So alright, let's get started. First off, he ran 3 red gadget. Now, you know, normally people run only 2 of each gadget, but because of Effect Veiler, and he pretty much explains it, and obviously Solemn Warning, you know, everybody running these cards now, he decided to run 3 of each gadget because he figured, you know, there'd be more opportunities to play gadgets if he ran 3 of each, and it actually worked out really good. So 3 red gadget, 3 yellow gadget, and 3 green gadget. Alright, and if you can't tell, he was running Machina gadgets. Then we got 3 gear frame. You guys know he's like Stratos to search out your 3 Machina Fortress. Machina Fortress is like really a big beater. He's sort of like a synchro in himself because he has such good effects, and he comes on the field special summon, so he's really good. 1 Machina Force, he didn't run 2, and I don't blame him. I like the deck with 2 also, but he didn't have space because he didn't want to run too many monsters, so 1 worked out pretty good. He ran double Cyber Dragon. He chose not to run 3. He basically said that he used this to bait out the Bottomlesses and the Royal Oppressions, which I think is great. A great idea. It just makes Cyber Dragon like so much more playable now. That's really good. 3 Solidarity, basically for all the gadgets, because you know this card was questionable with the gadgets at 2 each, but with 3 each, there's no doubt you need to play 3 Solidarity. And obviously there's only machine types. Limiter, of course. This with Solidarity equals big damage. The limiter is a must in the deck. And then he ran 2 smashing and 1 fissure. Instead of like 3 smashing, I actually like this better because now you have like choices of what monster you want to kill. You know, if you have like both of these in your hand, right? Now you get to choose, do I want to kill the high attack one or the low attack one? You know, you get choices because, well, this one's based on defense, but still, you have choices. Creature swap, great card. I think this belongs in any gadget deck. You know, and he even said it, like he stole Thunder Kings, he stole Doomcals, and he gave them gadgets. Like that must have really pissed them off. This is a really good card. Staples, 2 MSTs, Monster Reborn, and Dark Hole. Alright, that was his spells. The traps, he ran 1 Dust Tornado, 2 Sakuretsu Armor. It's a little questionable, but you know, it seemed to work out for him, so why not? Widespread Ruin, again, like the traps don't, he didn't run Mirror Force or Torrential, so I figure if he did like run Mirror Force and Torrential, he'd probably take out the 2 Sakuretsus. And this Widespread, I don't know, he chose to run it. I guess it worked out. Oppression, obvious. 2 Bottomless Trap Hole and 3 Dimensional Prisons. Okay, so that was his main deck. Now his side deck is a little bit crazy, but I actually like his side deck a lot. This card right here, I had to proxy it because I don't have one. Nobleman of Extermination. Yeah, I only had 1 and I can't seem to find it. But yeah, this card is like so good. Actually, I think that this is probably a card when I find mine that I'm probably going to be side decking from now on, because 1, you know, you get to look through the deck if they have the same like trap card is you or whatever that you like take out, and then if it's like a card like D Prison and they're running 3 of them, you just got rid of 3 trap cards. Like that's just crazy. Another Dust Tornado, Trunade. If it was me personally, I would have main decked this card, but he decided to side deck it. Breaker, because with Heavy Storm gone, everybody thinks it's like really safe to set like everything, and I don't think so. No matter what, even if Heavy's gone, I still think overextending is a bad thing. So 1 Breaker, 2 Mask of Restrict, because people think the format is slow. It's not that slow, especially with Pot of Duality, and a lot of people are going to be running Monarchs, so that just stops them in their tracks. He sided in 1 Book of Moon. He says it in his video. I think he definitely should have main decked 2 of these, but he did say that the one he side decked did help him a lot, so he'll probably change up the deck a little bit. 2 Raikos, obvious, you know, it's better than Breaker in some situations because you can destroy back row with it, so that's really good. I love this card. 2 Malevolent Catastrophe. I couldn't pronounce that for a sec. This card is going to be so good this format, because with Heavy Storm gone and everybody setting all the time now, they can like set like 2 or 3 back rows, and then you set this and you play a monster, and then when they attack your monster you chain this, and then it just destroys all their back rows. So good. This card is like really good. I really like this card, and the great tech for the side deck. 2 Beast King Barbaros. I mean, you're playing gadgets, so you definitely, there is going to be some matches where you have like 3 monsters on the field, and then if you draw this, you get to destroy like everything on their field. That's like really broken. This card is excellent in the deck, and especially you run a lot of protection, so I don't see why, you know, you wouldn't be able to play this. This is really good. And he teched in 2 DD Survivor, and he said this was just basically for, you know, to try to bait out their bottomlesses and stuff, because, you know, when this gets removed from the field, it comes back. But I'm not really too sure about this. I think I would have opted for more cards that destroy the back row, like maybe another Breaker and another Raiko, but you know, he used these, and he said it didn't really help him that much, but you know, I guess. And alright, now let's go on to his extra deck. Bam, Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. Unfortunately, he didn't have his extra deck with him, and all he had was this. So I mean, it seemed to work out good, I guess. You know, he won the tournament. I mean, extra deck should just include like a whole bunch of stuff, you know, Black Roses, Colossals, Stardust Dragons, you know, even Catastic, because it's a machine type, so it's good. But yeah, Chimera Tech was all that he used, and I guess that's all he needed. He probably, you know, with Monster Reborn back too, it's better. You know, you can Monster Reborn tuners and then sync and make a whole bunch of stuff, but I can't question it because he did win the tournament. So yeah. So once again, big shout out to Iamkevinsilva. Check out his channel. And yeah, this was the winner for the 1K. So please rate, comment, subscribe, and until next time, YouTube, peace.